going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright folks, we have ourselves a brand new massive code to send to supporters. So if you're not a supporter yet, you should be. Simply click that support button, support your boy. Right over here, you guys can see we're 6,625. We have 2 mana power extracts to give away. I've already given every single supporter that code. So go log in, guys. The simple way to log in is just click the login button up here. Go to my page after you have logged in, and then you can see under the supporter tab, there is a section called coupon history. Click that section, put that code into the redeem code, and get yourself 2 mana power extracts. Now, speaking of which, a lot of us currently, whether you're free to play or pay to win, are running out of resources very, very quickly, right? It's something that is actually bothering a lot of folks, and we're wondering what's the best way to make up for that. Well, the devs have somewhat of a solution. So we have this amazing login event that's going on right now. So make sure, guys, you do log in. So you guys can see you can claim the daily rewards each day by logging in for the period of the event. And also additional rewards are actually being given to us to celebrate the release of the anime season 2. That's right, finally. We were like, when are they going to celebrate this? Just so everybody can see this, I'll move this up. Day 1, you should have already got this. Weapon enhancement gear times 2. 2 times 70. Gold times 200,000. So you get that today. Tomorrow, you're going to get operational plans times 1. Plus battle support supplies times 1. This is actually going to be for the Jeju Alliance raid. That's right. If you don't know what that is and you're a brand new player, or if you're just a veteran and you forgot, right over here, we have a Jeju Alliance raid. They're essentially giving you a free ticket here. This is the operational plans, and they're giving you a free ticket here. So this is going to give you guys additional points, plus move us up and get additional Hunter exclusive weapon designs, plus more to come along with it. By the way, this is what was sent to you guys just recently, so make sure you log in and get that. I'll be adding more of these codes to my Discord as well, so everybody has an opportunity to at least use them. Okay, so there's going to be that as well too. Dungeon mission unity keys times 10. That is obviously going to be the dungeon keys right here. I'm capped out at 40 right now. I gotta do more of these, but this is going to be times 10. So make sure, guys, you don't claim them unless you've done them. That way you're not overcapping, and that way you're not losing out on tickets. So that's going to be a big one as well too. And then also that's going to include 200k gold. So you guys can already see 400k gold there. Exclusive Hunter weapon design ticket. So that's the other red one that we just saw, right? If I go back here, this is this ticket. This is given to us for free as well. So that puts me actually at 8. That's kind of cool. Plus an extra 200k gold there. Operational plans yet again. Additional support supplies times 1. Plus 1,000 essence stones. That's right, guys. So you're going to have the opportunity now to get yourself some essence stones, which is right now, honestly, the driest part of the game. It's not even content right now. It's literally getting essence stones. And if you guys can see here, I did a draw yesterday for Essel. I'm a 40 out of 80, and I have no other way right now to get essence stones outside of waiting for the devs to provide it. So we're going to be getting 1,000 essence stones there. And then we have custom draw tickets times 10, 500k gold, and an additional 1,000 essence stones. So that's pretty cool. They're going to give us free draw right over here times 10. They're going to give us the gold as well, 500k gold, 500,000, and then another 1,000 essence stones. And then lastly, they're going to provide us another dungeon mission unity key times 10, plus another 200k gold, plus another 1,000 essence stones. So there you guys go. Some rewards coming down the pipe for us in order to get more rewards along the way. Plus on top of that, we're going to be getting a surprise gift as well right over here. Shout out to Flawless for this one. Workshop or Brilliant Light ticket. Event tickets times 5, rock, paper, scissors tickets plus operational plans. This has already been provided, by the way, so make sure you've logged in to get this. This is not new. This is already something that should have been in your mailbox. So if I go back here and double check my mailbox, you guys can see that in fact was given to us a couple days ago. Let me just see if I can find that. 21st, right here. Right, there you guys go. So all of that was already provided, so make sure you guys take advantage of this. Now, let's talk a little bit about the Fire Fan, okay? Because a lot of people saw my testing and a lot of people were wondering, Payne, what is your take here? What is your takeaway? So I'll be honest with you guys. On my free to play, I did draw for it, but I didn't get a copy. Right now, because I didn't get a copy, and you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see actually. Let me move my screen here real quick. Maybe I'm blocking it, but my wrong one. My Phoenix bow is also only a 3. And my Phoenix Fan is a 0. Now, here is the real big benefit to obviously having these 2 weapons. Number 1, I think because when hard mode comes out, it's going to have the 2 flames. Breaking is going to be a major part of this fight, okay? And because this fan specifically does offer a heavy break, it's going to play a pretty big role in a lot of people completing it or not completing it. So right over here, you guys can see, you guys get a heavy break on the damage, right? So I think the biggest portion of this weapon here that's going to cause the difference between light versus fire when it comes down to SJW fights will be that heavy break. The staff doesn't have it, the Guild Spear doesn't have it, the Golden Tail Fox doesn't have it. The only thing that has a break that's a light weapon is actually the Huntsman. So, and it's only a weak break, but nonetheless, it does offer a break. So you may want to consider, maybe if you're having break problems and you do have a Huntsman, maybe it's time to bring it out of the woodshed and actually use it, right? So if you have a good Huntsman, if you have a good staff, and if you have a good Golden Tail Fox, of course the free event weapon, then you may not need to go for the fire weapon, especially if you have to go from scratch. Right now we are all, and I said this before and I mean it, we're all running low on this Essence Stones as free-to-play players. So free-to-play players, to start from scratch, it's going to take a long time. Even if you have the crafting abilities to get 2 of these weapons up, right over here, you guys can see I've got enough for 1. I need 1 more to get the second one in 19 days, which I should be able to do. So I could technically get an A1 here, but again, unless I'm going to A3 or A5, it's going to be really hard to use that combat power in hard mode, because again, combat power is going to dictate your breaking ability. So if you're below the combat power requirement, it doesn't even matter if it's a heavy break or not, you're not going to be able to do the proper breaks in order to get the job done. So keep that in mind when you're doing this. For anyone who actually does want to get the fan though, and is interested in the fan, is willing to actually pay, there is the shop, of course, that has the brand new package, which is actually worth getting if you are a spender. You can see here $17.99 gets you a free fan right away, $21.99 gets you 5 more tickets, and then $29 gets you another free fan. I would stop here personally because the rest gets kind of expensive, even though they do give you quite a bit of the free tokens, plus you get some skill scrolls and a lot of gold. It's up to you if you want to spend further than that, but you guys can see here it's let's say 8, let's just say 20, we'll round up here, 20, 44, 44, let's say 70. So $70, $75 gets you a lot of tickets, gets you a lot of gold, gets you 2 free fans, and then you can push if you want for the 3rd fan for roughly another, let's say $150. Right, or maybe $170, right, or whatever the case may be. So that's up to you whether you want to be a spender like that, but this is actually a pretty good deal because again, the tickets that you get are quite plentiful here, and I mean that will guarantee you another couple copies at the very least, unless you're super unlucky and you have a bad draw and you get the wrong 50-50, right? Remember, because you're still competing with another weapon in the 50-50 weapon design. You can also add it to the custom tickets, of course, and have an opportunity there, right over here in this section with the fan. But right now, I would imagine if anyone is building a fire team, you're probably building Gina and Yusa Yunon here, right? So keep that in mind, guys, that you have an opportunity to get it in multiple places. But right now, this is definitely the best spot to go for. And if you are going to buy those packs, again, please spend responsibly and don't overspend. So for free-to-play players, starting from scratch, it's going to be really, really hard, guys, unless you've been saving a ton for the right weapon. This would be the right weapon at the time. If you're starting from scratch and you already have a pretty good quarterstaff or a Guild Spear and a Golden Tail Fox, you may want to hold off, or Huntsman, you may want to hold off and just see what hard mode has to bring before you decide to summon for this or not. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.